Hey everybody, how's it going? Sandman here, and I have a very special guest. You've seen him before, Sandman Jr., Brian Matthew Sands. Say hello.
Hello.
So I hope everybody is at least trying to thaw out from the freeze that still encompasses most of our country. It is just crazy. Yes, all of our country. I'm getting pretty damn tired of shoveling snow, blowing snow, and freezing my tail off. So I hope everybody is keeping warm and hoping for spring. That darn groundhog is wrong. We're going to get spring early. At least I hope so.
Oh, can I share?
So what I wanted to talk to you guys today about is a little bit related to what I talked about last week. Last week I talked about how when you set your sights on a goal, life can get in the way. Things happen, work happens, family stuff happens, and it's okay to restart your goals. Even little Sandman agrees. I do that all the time. So today I want to talk to you about something related to setting goals for you in the future, whether they be fitness goals or professional goals for your career, or just regular personal goals. And that's setting goals that are a little bit outside of your comfort zone. And Ryan and I just had a brief discussion about what your comfort zone is, and I think everybody kind of knows. Basically, it's that spot, that situation, that state of mind where you're calm, you're relaxed, you've been there before, you got the zen going, you're comfortable. And that's good. I work in law enforcement, like everybody knows, and if everything doesn't kind of fit in, boy's got a Fitbit, that's pretty cool.
Fitbit.
So I work in law enforcement, so if everything kind of doesn't fit into a box, for me, a specified box, can get a little crazy, and I don't like change and that kind of thing. So I'm hardly the, expert on setting goals outside your comfort zone, but I try to do that on a regular basis. So I was talking with my wife the other day, and we were kind of talking about this, and she mentioned that a lot of the training that I do for running, I do it like it's my job, and I'm getting paid to do it, and that I'm like shooting for the Olympics, and got all these crazy goals of running a sub 4 hour marathon, which I did, and then last year running 366 days in a row, which I did, and stuff like that. And we had a long discussion about it, and if anybody is a really good judge of the goals that I set and the things that I've done in my life, it's her. She's been with me for a long time.
May I please interrupt?
Yes, sure.
When you were talking about the snow, I don't blame you. When I was coming home today, I felt like I was walking basically a mile just to get home.
Yeah, it's like walking on Hoth, right? With Luke Skywalker and the Tauntauns and everything
Exactly.
else. Yeah. So I got to thinking about what she said, and related to that is, yeah, I may train pretty hard, and as everybody knows, my mom got us this great Christmas gift this year of a treadmill, and the weather has been even he's been on it, it's pretty cool. The weather has just been so cold, and I've been still kind of trying to fight through this chest cold and everything, that I haven't ran outside probably in like a month. And, that really made me think about it, because she was mentioning how, that I was out there and I was running in sub-zero weather all the time, because it's been really cold this year, like everybody knows. And I was out there and I was running on ice, and I was running on a road by our house, which doesn't really have a big shoulder to start with. And
He is brave.
Yeah,
Trust me.
Yeah.
Very brave.
Yeah. And, you throw snow into the mix and plows and stuff like that, and it takes away the shoulder completely. So there were nights that I'm out there running in the middle of the road. And I tried to be pretty careful. I posted that video of me putting screws in my shoes, and I wear yak tracks and flashers. And thanks. And a reflective vest and stuff like that. But, you know, I got to thinking, and there were just times when I was out there and it was really unsafe. And, you know, there have been times in my life when I probably shouldn't have ran, where I've had different injuries and things like that. Or, you know, like I was really sick. I've been really sick for like this whole month, and I've been trying to run through it and push myself through it. And there were days that I probably should have just taken a knee and maybe not run as fast or as far and just gotten my rest. And maybe I would have recovered from this stupid chest cold a little bit sooner. So when you set those goals that are outside of your comfort zone, make sure that you're kind of doing it in a safe way, you know. My running career for the year would be shot to hell if I was hit by a snowplow and plastered up on a nice little snowbank, you know, or if I was out there and I was running and I slipped on some ice, you know, I'm breaking bones. I'm not a young man anymore, and you know, there goes at least 6 weeks of you know, no training because I'm in a cast and that kind
Like
of
I
thing.
believe when your leg was hurt in the 366 project.
Yeah, when I had my peroneal tendon injury.
Yeah, you kept on going.
Yeah, I kept on going, which,
It's not
you know,
safe, but it's good to push yourself.
it is
Sometimes.
very good. That is my whole point to this. It is good to push yourself beyond your comfort zone.
Sometimes.
But my whole point is just make sure that you do it in a safe way. So, you know, kudos to my wife for maybe making me realize that it's okay to not run when it's sub-zero outside, or I might slip and fall and crack my head open. And, you know, it's good to have people like that who can smack you back to a sense of reality. As distance runners, we kind of ignore all of that. I know I'm kind of a junkie. If I don't get my miles in, I go a little crazy. And, you know, weather won't stop me sometimes, and neither injuries or things like that. So it's good to have people like that in your life who can smack you around when you need to be smacked around and knock some sense into you. So I hope everybody has a great rest of the week, and I hope you got something out of this today.
You too. Have a great week.
Have a great week.
And do not try to get stuck in the snow, kids. It's true.
Yeah, it'll thaw eventually. Don't worry. But until then, whether you're outside running safely, pushing past your comfort zone, or you're inside running on a treadmill, put some miles in your life. That's right. See you later.
Blame
Bye.
you, the treadmill's good.
It is.